Welcome to CARICOMP Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
Criminals didn't break into Thailand's government systems. They logged in, they bought stolen passwords off a dark web marketplace, typed them in, and walked right through the front door. If you've ever reused a password, the same one for email, shopping, maybe your bank, this story is about you. Because that's exactly how this happened. Thailand's cybersecurity agency says around 60 million leaked credential records ended up for sale online. No fancy hacking tools, no secret software flaw. Just valid usernames and passwords, used the way they were designed to be used. So the government is doing something it never did before, making multi-factor authentication mandatory. The question is, why did it take a leak this big to force the change? Let's start with the scale. Thailand's agency counted more than 200 million instances of leaked data tied to the country. That's more than the entire population of Thailand. One person can show up in that pile many times over: old accounts, forgotten logins, breaches stacked on breaches for years. And here's what makes a single stolen password so dangerous. According to industry data on 19 billion leaked passwords, about 94% were reused or duplicated across accounts. Nearly all of them. So one leaked password isn't one door, it's a skeleton key to your whole life online. Now, why does the extra login step actually work? A peer-reviewed study found that multi-factor authentication stopped almost 99% of attacks, even on accounts where the password was already stolen. That's the part that matters. Even when the criminal has your password, that second step, the code on your phone, shuts them out. Google's own research backs this up. It blocked every single automated attack. All of them. But most places still don't turn it on. Surveys show more than half of organizations leave at least one app without that protection. And attackers know exactly where to look. They aim straight for the one door that's still using a password alone. For a business, ignoring this is expensive. The average data breach runs over $4.5 million and takes nearly 300 days to clean up. For you, it's your inbox, your photos, your money, protected by a step you skipped because it felt annoying at the time. And that annoyance is really the whole fight. We remember the one morning we couldn't find our phone for the code. We forget the thousands of times that code quietly stopped a stranger cold. The real shift here isn't technical. It's that governments and companies have stopped asking you to protect yourself. They've started requiring it. Because voluntary security always leaves the weakest people exposed, and attackers only need one. So here's the whole story. Criminals bought passwords instead of hacking them, because most of us reuse the same one everywhere. Turning on that second login step blocks almost every attack, even when your password's already out there. Thailand just made it a rule. Whether you run a company or just check your email on the bus, the takeaway's the same. Your password stopped being a secret a long time ago. The good news? The fix takes about 4 minutes. The full breakdown's in the show notes.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, caricomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.